What's up, beautiful people of the internet? What are we going to talk about today? So guys, I've been doing this 90-day challenge. I feel like I'm halfway. I don't really know. I don't really care. I know that the end date is 11th August. That's the last day. I'm pretty fucked actually. Still sick because I was training so fucking hard and doing cold showers when I was sick. Now I'm actually training harder, but not doing the cold showers as much. I think I just have strep throat. And once that's done, I should be fine. But I did take like a week off where I just trained once a day instead of twice a day. And guys, I have now upped the ante. So I've been listening to the audiobook from David Goggins, Can't Hurt Me. And that guy is a badass motherfucker. I've already known him for a long time, not personally, of course, he's not that lucky. But I was subscribed to this Big Think YouTube channel, and he was on it like fucking forever ago, talking about this 40% rule, how we only use 40% of our capacity and we have so much more to give. And listening to this damn book and this motherfucker has made me work so much harder, especially at exercise side of things. So I'm back to the twice a day exercise routine, but on weekends it's now 3 times a day. So it's kind of breakfast, lunch and dinner. Breakfast is boxing training, lunch will usually be a run, and dinner is a heavy weights workout. So on weekends now I train 3 times a day, even though I'm still sick. I think you can train hard when you're sick. You cannot fucking take cold showers when you're sick. You cannot fucking do that. Especially, I'm in South Africa, guys. It's cold as fuck. It's cold as fuck in the mornings and in the evenings. It's like 2 degrees, 1 degree Celsius, whatever the fuck that is in Fahrenheit. And that water is cold, man. So I still do a little bit of a cold shower, a little splash at the end, 10-20 seconds. But not like before, definitely not. Anyway guys, so I've been busting these things out, training even harder, putting even more effort into these this 90-day challenge of mine, which it's going well except for this fucked throat of mine. But anyway guys, I've been reading about the mind, and I've gone on this huge journey of all these books about the mind. Other Minds, which is about like squids and octopuses and how intelligent they are, and the brain, a user's manual. This is literally telling you about each part of the brain, what chemicals do to the brain. It's very, very interesting book. The Brain That Changes Itself, which is all about brain plasticity, and The Genius Within, which is what we're going to talk about today, guys. The Genius Within. It's David Adam. He is a writer and editor for Nature magazine, or Nature publication. I don't know what it's called. Oh, it's a journal, Nature journal. Okay, it's like the leading journal for sciences. He's already written about a book about his OCD, and this is about people being intelligent, and maybe whether you are intelligent or more intelligent than you think you are, and kind of like some hacks to become more intelligent. He investigates that. So that's what we're going to talk about today, guys. Should you read this book? Yes you should. Yes, you fucking should. He basically, it's almost like this book is a journal that he goes on documenting how people become more intelligent, and ways to enhance your intelligence with smart pills and electricity. If you really wanted to, you don't even have to read this book. It's basically saying that there's smart pills like modafinil, which is what he took to pass the MENSA test or get better grades at it, because he already is part of MENSA, because he's a smart dude. But he looks at techniques to become more intelligent, and he documents them in this book, guys. So I enjoyed that part of the book, but given that it took me like 7 hours to read, and it's basically, there's smart pills, there's these electrical signals that you can send into your brain to be smarter, and a couple things that you can do to make your brain work harder so that becomes more powerful, more intelligent. It was a long read for that, but I enjoyed it, and I think you'll enjoy it too if you guys give this book a read. Right, so very briefly, this book is that journal documenting how he joined MENSA through cheating. So that's the clickbait to get you interested in reading this book. He took modafinil, which is a neuro-enhancing pill. It's supposed to give you more concentration, more focus, and unlock more of your brain, I guess. I don't know how it works. I don't do any of those pills. I don't know, after reading this book, if I would actually like to try it. It could be cool. So maybe, because I'll review these other books as well, so maybe in that time I'll take a little smart pill, pop that shit. I have actually done some smart pills, Concerta, but it didn't do shit to me, you know. And Concerta is supposed to be the strongest fuck pill that, and I think I took 32 milligrams. You can start as low as 8. I don't know how much I took now. This is a while back, but in any case, it's for people with ADHD. It's kind of like an alternative to Ritalin. So I tried this a year or two ago, but I even fell asleep when I took that pill. It's these pills, modafinil and Adderall, all these other pills, they're supposed to give you massive amounts of energy and focus and concentration. So I took one of them and it didn't do anything for me. But maybe I should try this other modafinil stuff. So, but I wouldn't do it just to increase my intelligence. I'll tell you guys later some techniques that you can use to make yourself a little bit smarter. But he took the smart pill. Then he discusses all these brain hacks, which is basically different hardware solutions to send electricity through to your brain. The idea is your brain works off of either chemicals or electricity, and they're using the electricity to send signals to activate parts of your brain. Some parts are more responsible for vision or athleticism, which is what is the word I'm looking for? Spatial cognition. Others are more used for logic and reasoning. And so depending on where you put these electrodes to stimulate that area, you'll more or less stimulate an area responsible for that. So he discusses each area very briefly and how this could help you. And spoiler alert, I guess he took the pill and he did this electrical stimulus to his brain, and he increased his IQ quite a bit, and scored much better in the MENSA test. So he's already done it before he took this all these smart pills and stuff. He already got in, so he's already a smart guy, and he just made himself smarter. And this book discusses ways to get smarter and how other people have gotten smarter randomly. Some people will get hit in the head on the left side, on the right side, and depending on where they get hit, they might become more creative, or some people got hit in the head and they have an amazing memory now. So the idea is there's a genius within all of us, because these people were not spectacular prior to their accidents, and now they have this amazing ability. So this book is trying to say, how can you unlock that genius, and it gives you some strategies. I will not give you all of the strategies because in each episode that I do on these books, I'll give you some strategies to give, but I think you should read the book just to get some of the takeaways and for that to really sink in, and because fucking reading makes you more intelligent. What? Get the fuck out of here. Who would have thought that shit? No ways. No ways. I'm still dumb as shit. I've been reading so much. So myth busted. Myth busted. But that is actually one of the ways, guys. One of the ways to get smarter is by reading. It helps with concentration and focus. And while you're reading, you're learning something, and you're learning something new. So you're using your brain to to kind of strengthen the muscle, kind of, if you look at your brain as a muscle. Yeah, that's a great metaphor. If you look at your brain as a muscle, you exercise that muscle. The more you exercise the muscle, the stronger the muscle gets, right? But actually, there is no, like, they haven't found a way that, or a place that is intelligence. They don't have a good definition for what intelligence is. They don't find a part of the brain that leads to greater intelligence. So this book also discusses some of those things. Other things that you can do to become more intelligent. Learning a language, guys. As part of my 90-day challenge, I've been reading Macedonian more. Fuck, guys. My reading is shit. I am so illiterate in Macedonian. It's ridiculous. Like, I actually have the alphabet on my computer screen here so that I can look at it and read it from time to time, because then it just helps me so much more, and then I'll write it out. But learning a new language, guys. Learning a new language will help you become more intelligent. Another thing is using your non-dominant side for things. So I have been brushing my teeth with my left-hand side. Yeah, guys, with my fucking left-hand side. With my left hand. So it's awkward in the beginning, but hopefully doing these things with my non-dominant side, like kicking a ball, throwing frisbee, and brushing teeth, stuff like that, will activate parts of the brain that usually don't get activated when you do these mundane things, tying your shoes, brushing your teeth, stuff like that. And sleep, guys. Sleep helps a lot. I don't know why, no one knows why, but lack of sleep makes you stupid. And so sleep and rest is a way to become more intelligent. Scaring yourself, guys. Scaring yourself will make you smarter. That just means, so I'm afraid of heights. I work in a very tall building, and there's ledges that are fucking, like, the balcony and shit is glass, guys. Like, I don't understand why people put walls as glass. It scares the shit out of me. I don't want to come near that stuff and lean over, but I've been doing that more and more just to become braver and things. And I think I'll do like a little jump or some shit that's gonna make me scared. And these scary things are supposed to make you smart. Don't know how, but I'm gonna become a genius by scaring myself shitless. That sounds like a great fucking plan. And another thing is trying new things. Just do new things. So with my 90-day challenge, I've been working out twice a day. Usually it's gym and like weights in the morning and boxing in the evening. Now I'll incorporate more calisthenics, more running, more things where I have to use spatial cognition, like jumping up onto and off of boxes. New things, guys. Just try new things. If you've been cycling a lot, start running. If you've been running a lot, start cycling. Figure it out with your own schedule, guys. Anyway, guys, let's see if you have a genius within you. Do things to get smarter all the time. Reading this book will both enlighten you of how to get smarter all the time while making you smarter. So it's a double win. Double win, guys. I enjoyed reading it. It's a quick book. I don't know how long it took me, like maybe 5-6 hours. But maybe more actually. Probably more. But I busted through it. Anyway, guys, the next 2-3 videos will be about the remaining books. Maybe not as long as this one, because this has been a long review. But it's cool to learn more about your brain, how it works, why it works the way it works, and how to improve it. And these books are all about that. So I recommend all of them, and I recommend The Genius Within. For now, I will put some links in the description below so that you can get more information on these books and some content to watch or read. And I'll see you next time where we speak more about the brain, damn it. This fucking brain. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. What else is there? What else is there that you should do for this video? Nothing. There's nothing else. You should do something about it. Don't just like, comment, subscribe and shit. go get this book or do something that will help you become more intelligent. And you have to stick with it, guys. All of these things that I mentioned, you're not going to get anywhere if you just do it for a bit. You have to do things consistently, and that'll get the best results, I guess. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one where we speak more about the brain. Cheers, guys. I made no mistakes making this video, guys. I was on a fucking roll, okay? On a roll. So no blooper reel for you. No blooper reel for you guys. But maybe in the next, because I'm getting smarter, motherfuckers. Yeah, I read all this shit. Look how many pages that is. Look at that. Who fucking reads this much? I do. It's signaling, motherfuckers. I'm signaling my intelligence. Actually, I will do a book review. Now I'm fucking shit up, guys. Now I'm fucking shit up. But I'll make a video on reading so much, because I've been reading a shitload. My goal was 52 books for this year. I'm probably at like 30, 40, and we're halfway through. Well, actually, I started my year in December, kind of. I'm impulsive. I didn't want to wait for New Year's. I was like, fuck it, let's just do it now. And I started in December when the holiday started. So I'm basically 7 months in, and I'm pretty sure I've done 30, 40 books. But I've also done audio books, so maybe those shouldn't count. I don't know. But you don't... basically what I'm going to make a video about is that you don't need to read this much, because it's actually too much. You're signaling that you're like smart, but you're not that smart if you're reading this much. I don't think so anyway. But I'll make a video on this later. I don't know when. Cheers, guys.